want to make changes in your life, start now, this moment, rather than waiting. However, let's make these changes stick. The purpose of this video was just to talk about my 2023 goals in terms of health and fitness. I wanted to share my new workout split and also provide some recommendations for people who are just starting out or whether they're in the middle. I always feel like it makes it so much easier in the health and fitness community when we just help each other. Making changes in your life is not easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Changes do take time and they take hard work and they take habit building. Another important thing to mention is to ask yourself, is this what I really want? Because sometimes we want to want something. So we find the idea of something appealing, but really deep down, it is not what we want. So I want to talk about my new workout split. I will be doing 4 days a week. 2 days will be leg days, 1 day will be upper body, and 1 day will be dedicated purely to cardio. I am planning to do skipping. However, I change up my cardio routine quite often. So I'm just gonna go with how I feel because I don't want to hate cardio. And I feel like the way to hate cardio is to do cardio that you don't want to do. Onto my recommendations for people, such as books and podcasts. You know me, 80% of what I learn about health and fitness is thanks to Mind Pump Media. Their podcast is my favorite. Like, I have tried a lot of podcasts and theirs is just the one I always go back to. They are very precise and simple with their information. Like, I'm never lost on what they are trying to say. They're very clear, they're articulate. There's so much misinformation, especially on TikTok. You really don't know who's telling the truth on social media, especially if they are not necessarily qualified. Just because someone lost weight and looks really good doesn't mean that their way or their information is the correct information. In terms of the programs I recommend, I really recommend Hannah Olberg's OWNU app. There are several programs to choose from in there and it is the best. I have tried so many different fitness workout programs and this is the one that I stuck to, that I enjoyed the most. It was sustainable, it produced results, I looked forward to doing it every day. Hannah is an amazing woman. Like, if you follow her on Instagram, she's also a great person to follow. So I highly recommend that app because you can choose from a range of programs to suit your needs and your goals. I think one of the biggest lessons in my life and in making sustainable changes is you are influenced by everything you consume, by the TV shows you watch, by the books you read, by the people you hang out with. Everything around you will influence you, whether you choose for it to influence you or not. So it is important that you listen to the right stuff, read the right stuff, hang out with the right people. Otherwise, you are never going to implement permanent changes in your life. Willpower will only take you so far. So I think it is important to mention that you follow the right social media accounts. By right, I mean social media accounts that inspire you instead of putting you down. Social media accounts that educate you rather than make you dumber. I think my main message here though is that if you just stick to the right sources, you will not go wrong. Just consume the right content and you will be on your way to making the right decisions.
Sé lo que quieren, verme abajo, pero no pueden, Nunca confunde el amor, la plata y las mujeres, vicio los fajos, y los placeres, Por eso estoy bien acá como Aves, para los haters bad. Es que pa' ti no hay, si no eres de aquí no te quieren nada. Pero cuando entono a los tonidades, me luce bien lunar. No te quedan a ti, son un wannabe, lo quería decir muy real G. Vamos creciendo, todos quieren lo que vendo. Tú eres un juego y te lo gano Nintendo. Sube de rango y tú besando el asfalto. Es que llora tanto que te hundí en el fango. Ya no va, si no di, no se da, ey. Y tú besando el asfalto. Ya no va, si no di, no se da, ey. Alaca como para los herbas.
Today we are skipping. This is my first session of skipping this week, so I didn't know how it was gonna go. I'm tired. I've had work today. I don't really have the motivation, but I'm still here. I want to start 2023 on a good note and stick to my goals. Actually not too bad. Like, I didn't feel like I needed to stop, apart from my calves. My calves were screaming and I know that they will hurt tomorrow. My goal at the moment for the first month, I want to say, I'm going to be skipping for 15 minutes, meaning 1 minute off, 1 minute on. Skipping is not easy, but I plan to decrease my rest and increase my active time. I'm hoping that after 1 month, I'll be able to go 2 minutes on, 30 seconds off. Now my plan is to do a quick ab routine. Every time I'm gonna skip, I'm also going to do an ab workout. My plan is to do 3 sets of 2 exercises of my choice. That way I have flexibility and I can have a bit of fun with it every week.
Andaba buscando el amor de mi vida. Siempre se acaba y se me rompe el corazón. El amor a mí me suena ya como un proyecto. Te lo digo directo. Pero tenerte a mi lado pa' mí es una razón. Préndete, como un fil y sé que ya estoy encendiéndote. Y me relaja cuando sé que voy a estar viéndote. Aunque sé que lo que diga es mentira. Cuando tú me miras, mami, quiero estar comiéndote. Como un fil y sé que ya estoy encendiéndote. Y me relaja cuando sé que voy a estar viéndote. Aunque sé que lo que diga es mentira. Cuando tú me tiras, mami, quiero estar cogiéndote. Hace meses que no nos hemos visto, pero no quiero aceptar la realidad. Que lo que siento cuando echamos un polvo rico no es nada más que temporada. Acércate, baby, que quiero sentir tu piel. Ya estás sudando, rompiéndolo. Si sé estás en pareja, pero hoy vas a ser infiel. Sé que estamos ahí, estoy puesto para entrar, yeah. El amor a mí.
I just finished my final leg day of the week and it was quite difficult today. I'm trying not to take any pre-workout or any caffeine before working out, and then treating myself to a coffee after instead. I just don't want to have to rely on any sort of pre-workout unless I really need to, or it can be my once in a while treat when I feel really unmotivated to go to the gym. I'm hitting back and shoulders today, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, today I feel quite down. I weighed myself this morning, and since August time, I have gained almost 10 kilograms. I know that gaining weight isn't a bad thing, and I know that a part of that is muscle. I still feel down about it, but I'm mentioning it because I think we need to normalize gaining weight and admitting it and accepting it and moving on with that fact.
I don't mean to put it on your nose, but eyes clear. How my baby's running this a block cause you fear what you do to you if you get dirty hands and veneer. What you do, what she is, little boy, I tell you this. If baby wants sit, she can sit. If baby says lit, it's lit. Got your bank account and not cute. If she said it loud, it's the truth. If baby wanna ride, she can ride. If baby needs some time, she got time. Got your bank account and not cute. She can make it count, how about you? She would put you in the bag, wouldn't even need a planet. If she wanted, she a magnet. They should let her name a planet. Everything she dropped like Corona, viral, make the world start over like I own.